stop the music. Sup everybody, hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It is I, the mildly obese red machine, Kane with a C. Alright, look. Today is NXT Halloween Havoc, and of course, like the first time I rambled about Halloween Havoc a few years ago, I had to dress up for this one too. Last time I did Ultimate Warrior, today I'm doing Kane with a C. I think I first introduced this character when I did the Robbie R.I.P. Epic Sauce Roast. So Kane is actually technically a former Infinite Multiversal Champion if you think about it, but that's beside the point. Today I'm ready to ramble about Halloween Havoc 2024, and y'all, this event is kind of confusing to me because, alright, sometimes it's a premium live event, other times it's a TV special for NXT. Like last year they did a two-week special for USA. But anyway, this year it just so happens to be a premium live event again, and it just so happens to fall right here in the midst of SSP Halloweek once again. So figured why not go ahead, book Ring Ramblings for SSP Halloweek 10. Seems like a win-win. Alright. No need to raise Kane, let's go ahead and ramble about the matches, alright? First up, the North American Championship is being defended in a tables, ladders, and scares match by Tony D'Angelo, who takes on Opa Femi. I freaking love Opa Femi. Ooh, I do. But I think I've loved Tony D'Angelo a lot more. On paper, a gimmick like Tony D should not be able to work, but he's been able to get himself to this point, and I'll admit, when he was able to beat Tony D, I was genuinely happy for him. So I don't want to see Tony lose the belt this quickly. This might end up being some Chase University stuff type of mentality, but I'll explain that here in a minute. Alright. So yeah, I'm going with Tony D to win this match. Alright, next up. This is going to be a tag team match of Julia and Stephanie the Cur taking on the team of Cora Jade and the NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. It was bad enough that Julia ended up losing her NXT debut, so I think this match needs to be a good rebound for them. And I'm glad that Stephanie is finding her spot at NXT this quickly, and I'm kind of excited to see where this goes. So I'm gonna give this one to Julia and Stephanie. Alright, next up, we have an ambulance match of Andre Chase versus Ridge Holland. Look, again, like the Tony D'Angelo situation, on paper, a gimmick like this shouldn't be able to work. But Andre Chase and Chase University, they're making it work. Alright? And I'm just disappointed that every time they win the big one, they can't hold on to it that long. Like, they're already what? Chase U was already what? Like, two-time former NXT Tag Team Champions? And, folks, I've seen Chase U go through a lot of rough patches, and I don't want this to be another one. I have nothing against Ridge Holland, but I really need to see Chase U win. Like, this is a big feud, and this seems like a very emotional one for Andre Chase. So this is very new for his environment, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna give this one to Andre Chase. Please, for the sake of Halloween Havoc, let Andre Chase win this match. Please, before coming up to something. Alright, next up. The Women's North American Championship is being defended in a Spinner's Choice match. It's Kalani Jordan versus one of the members of Fatal Influence. I'm hoping it's Fallon Henley. I'm kind of hoping it's either Fallon Henley or JC Jane, because JC, she's been there a while for about for about 2.0 minutes. Sorry, that was a Trick Williams joke I heard not too long ago. But same as Fallon Henley. And those are two women I definitely do want to see succeed. But wherever Gigi Dolan is, hopefully she can make a comeback. I don't know where Gigi Dolan is. Maybe she's injured. I gotta Google that later. But if Kalani Jordan is to successfully retain, then who knows? Maybe it could be from Gigi Dolan helping her out. So, yeah, I'm gonna get this one to Kalani Jordan, and I am crossing my fingers that Gigi Dolan can return. Alright, and lastly, an NXT Championship match is taking place in a Devil's Playground. Like, what is a Devil's Playground match? Did that happen already before? And I could have swore that once upon a time they was calling the Hell in a Cell the Devil's Playground. But anyway, Trick Williams defends against Ethan Page. If they don't say trick or treat for Trick Williams, they are missing out on a big opportunity here. So, I'm going to give this one to Trick. Because it was disappointing to see him lose the title that quickly anyway in that Fatal 5-Way. I think it was a Fatal 5-Way. But it was disappointing to see Trick Williams lose anyway. So I do want to see Trick Williams win. Whoop that trick or treat! Whoop that trick or treat! Whoop that trick or treat! Make that a chant. Please make that a chant tonight, somebody. Alright. But anyway, folks, that's been another episode of Ring Ramblings for Halloween Havoc tonight. Enjoyed the show happening. And yeah, thank you all for tuning in. And also, Queen Enterprises, if you're out there watching, happy birthday to you. Love you, babe. But yeah, until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah!